Just a few decades ago, flying was something only pilots and astronauts did. Today, anyone can take off from their garage and soar above traffic like it's the most normal thing in the world. And this is just the beginning, because the United States is changing everything, from self-driving machines to capsules that travel faster than any commercial aircraft in the world. In this video, you'll discover the 8 most impressive futuristic vehicles in the United States. And I promise you, by the time you get to number 1, you'll understand why global transportation could change forever. Number 8. Aptera Solar EV. Let's start with something that's going to redefine what you thought was possible in the world of electric vehicles. The Aptera Solar EV isn't just a vehicle. It's the first step toward a total revolution in the relationship between humans and energy. This aerodynamic 3-wheeled beast looks like it came straight out of a science fiction movie. But the most incredible thing isn't its design. It's that its body is covered in solar panels that generate up to 40 miles of range per day, just sitting parked in the sun. No cables, no gasoline, just free energy from the sky. And with a fully charged battery, it can travel up to 1,000 miles in a single charge. To put that in perspective, that's like driving from New York to Miami without stopping once. It weighs just under 1,800 pounds, thanks to ultra-resistant composite materials, and its teardrop shape reduces air drag to an absolute minimum. The Aptera Solar EV is proof that a vehicle can exist almost entirely independent of any energy infrastructure. Number 7. Jetson 1. Are you ready to have your own personal flying vehicle? Not a plane, not a helicopter. Something compact, electric, that you can pilot yourself without years of training or impossible to get licenses. That's exactly what the Swedish-American company Jetson Aero has created with their One model. The Jetson 1 has 8 rotors that lift you up to 295 feet in the air and let you fly at 63 miles per hour. It's so stable it can fly on its own in automatic mode if you let go of the controls, with active safety systems that prevent crashes even if you make serious piloting errors. Most surprisingly, in several U.S. states you can operate it without a pilot's license. It weighs under 200 pounds and fits perfectly in a regular garage. The battery lasts about 20 minutes of flight. That might not sound like much, but it's enough to fly over any traffic jam and arrive before everyone else. The Jetson 1 is proof that personal flying vehicles are no longer science fiction. They're a reality you can buy today for $92,000. Number 6. Alef Model A. Get ready, because this is going to change your perspective forever. The Alef Model A is so futuristic that many experts refuse to believe it was possible. And yet, here it is. Officially approved. California-based company Alef Aeronautics has achieved what the transportation world had been trying to do for decades. A car that takes off vertically, flies through the air, lands, and then drives down the road like any normal vehicle. Most impressively, the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, has already given it the green light to operate in American airspace. It's the first legally authorized flying car in history, and that's huge. Its body has a mesh-like structure that allows air to flow through it and generate lift during flight. On the ground, it works like a regular electric vehicle. In the air, it has a range of 110 miles. With over 2,500 paid reservations and a starting price of $300,000, the Alef Model A proves that the flying car already has a delivery date. Number 5. Lit Motors C1. What if you could ride a motorcycle without ever worrying about tipping over? And what if it also protected you like a car in case of an accident? The Lit Motors C1 turns that fantasy into reality thanks to a technology that seems like pure magic. Gyroscopes integrated directly into the chassis. This American machine defies everything you knew about motorcycling. The C1 is literally impossible to knock over. Its gyroscopic stabilization system works even when it's turned off and parked on the street. Imagine a car hits you from the side at full speed. On any normal motorcycle, that would be catastrophic. But the C1 absorbs the impact and stays perfectly upright, protecting its occupants inside a closed carbon fiber cabin equipped with airbags. It's fully electric, has a range of 200 miles, reaches 100 miles per hour, and takes up the space of a motorcycle while protecting you like an armored car. The C1 has solved the biggest problem in motorcycling: safety. And it's done it in a way no one expected. Number 4. Joby Aviation. Air taxis are no longer a movie fantasy. Joby Aviation is about to launch a service that will work exactly like Uber, but in the sky. Their electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft carries 5 people, reaches 200 miles per hour, and has a range of 150 miles. And the most incredible part, it makes so little noise that you can hold a normal conversation while it flies overhead. To put it in perspective, a trip that currently takes you an hour stuck in Los Angeles traffic could be done with Joby in 8 minutes, at a price similar to a regular taxi. The company has received over $2 billion in investment from Toyota and the U.S. Department of Defense itself. That fact alone should tell you everything about how seriously the American government is taking this technology. Joby Aviation is not a concept. It's a company with a license, real aircraft, and a commercial launch date. Urban mobility as we know it is running out of time. Number 3. Gibbs Humdinga. You're driving down a regular road. Suddenly, you reach a river. And instead of looking for a bridge, you simply drive into the water and keep going like nothing happened. That's exactly what the Gibbs Humdinga allows you to do. This amphibious vehicle developed in Michigan looks like a large, muscular SUV. On land, it reaches 100 miles per hour with 4-wheel drive. But when it hits the water, the wheels automatically retract in just 5 seconds, and the vehicle transforms into a boat capable of reaching 45 miles per hour. Without stopping. Without any preparation. The transition is completely automatic. It can carry up to 5 people and is designed for the most extreme environments: floods, rescue operations, military missions in hard-to-reach areas. The U.S. Army has already shown very serious interest. The Humdinga simply doesn't recognize natural borders, and that makes it one of the most useful and formidable vehicles in existence. Number 2. Zoox Robotaxi. What's more futuristic than a self-driving car? A self-driving car with no steering wheel, no pedals, and no front seat. Because nobody needs them. That's what Zoox has created. Amazon's subsidiary focused on autonomous mobility. The Zoox Robotaxi is designed from the ground up to never be driven by a human being. Its interior looks like a small living room. 4 seats facing each other in pairs, entertainment screens, and a space designed entirely around the passenger. Because the driver doesn't exist, it runs on electric batteries, can travel in both directions without turning around, and is equipped with dozens of sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence systems that process the surrounding environment in real time with superhuman precision. It's already operating in real-world tests in Las Vegas and San Francisco. And with Amazon's resources behind it, scaling is only a matter of time. The Zoox Robotaxi is proof that we've entered an era where machines don't just transport us. They do it better than any human driver. Number 1. Virgin Hyperloop. And here we are at number 1. If the previous vehicles impressed you, what comes next operates on a completely different level. The Virgin Hyperloop is not a car, not a plane, not a conventional train. It's a capsule that travels inside a vacuum tube, magnetically levitating, with no friction, no air resistance, at speeds exceeding 600 miles per hour. To visualize it, Los Angeles to San Francisco, which takes 90 minutes by plane, would take less than 30 with the Hyperloop. New York to Washington, which is nearly 3 hours by train, would be just 30 minutes away. In 2020, it conducted its first passenger test on its Nevada track. 2 of the company's own engineers became the first human beings in history to travel in a system like this. The system is designed to exceed 600 miles per hour under real conditions. The impact is massive. Cities that are currently too far for a same-day round trip would become connected as if they were neighboring districts. The very concept of distance would change forever. From a car that runs on sunlight to a capsule that travels faster than any commercial aircraft. Transportation as we know it is about to change forever. Now tell me, which of these vehicles impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments. Give it a like if this video blew your mind, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.